Hello, I'm John Bachman. The latest from that terror attack in Tunisia. 22 people are now confirmed dead, including several European tourists. Also, the surviving hostages who were held in a museum where the gunman first opened fire have all been freed now. Here are some more details. Police killed 2 of the militants during the raid. 1 security officer was also killed during that operation. The gunman ambushed tourists getting off a bus. 17 of those 22 killed were foreigners. Officials in Tunisia, the home of the Arab Spring, have been worried about citizens who left to fight for terror groups coming back and then carrying out attacks like this one. ISIS militants have also been gaining ground in the neighboring country of Libya. On Capitol Hill today, tensions are running high as Secretary of Defense Ashton Carter defends the Obama administration's request for enhanced military spending.
There are a number of serious dangers to the future of our country.
I would agree with you, sir. I'm just asking, I don't know you well. I'm just trying to get a perspective from where you're coming from as we're going to be voting on a huge leap in this budget.
Well, Carter is on Capitol Hill along with General Martin Dempsey, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He says the amount the Pentagon is requesting, which is $612 billion, is the minimum. Meanwhile, President Obama is filling out his March Madness bracket today.
I'm not a pundit, but I agree that Arizona has the best chance to upset Kentucky, but I don't think they quite pull it off.
Well, we know the president likes this. He makes a big deal about this every year. He does believe that Kentucky will remain undefeated and is picking them to win the NCAA tournament. Not a lot of originality there, Mr. President. Last time the president made the right pick was all the way back in 2009 when he picked North Carolina to win. Police at Penn State University investigate the Kappa Delta Rho fraternity.
Not only to determine potential victims, potential suspects, but also to sanction the fraternity for their conduct.
Well, that conduct he's talking about, officials at Penn State say the organization used a private Facebook page to post nude and suggestive pictures of women passed out at their fraternity house. Officials were tipped off by a former member of that fraternity. Police in Louisiana say Robert Durst is suicidal and now transferred the 71-year-old from a New Orleans prison to a mental health facility. Durst, an eccentric heir to a New York real estate fortune, is waiting to be transferred to Los Angeles, where he'll face murder charges in connection with a killing that took place 15 years ago. You might also remember Durst was the subject of an HBO special when a hot mic picked up what some say was a confession. His lawyers say the case is being built on TV ratings and not facts. Meanwhile, officials in LA think they've got solid evidence. And have you ever wondered what to do with your loose foreign change after a trip abroad? Sweden's come up with a charitable solution. Take a look. Officials in that country have retrofitted classic arcade games inside Swedish airports. Travelers can play Pac-Man or Space Invaders while waiting for their baggage or a connecting flight. The money they put in those machines goes to the International Red Cross. Another update coming up for you in 30 minutes. Now back to Midpoint.